Hello, I'm Luke, a developer at the Powerhouse Museum. I'm here to tell you how you can do some cool stuff with our collection data. Museums have a lot of objects, but when you go to an exhibition and walk around, you're only ever seeing about 5% of what we've actually got. Fortunately, online, you can now find most of our collection. The bits you can't find are generally the ones that are still uncatalogued. What we've done is release the metadata for all the objects currently on our website. That's about 75,000 objects. The download is a 10 megabyte zip that decompresses to about 50 megabytes. It unzips to a tab-separated text file, which you can open with pretty much anything that can handle 75,000 rows or more. The latest version of Excel will cope, but early ones won't, and I'm sure that most of you out there will be using elite text editors anyway. All the metadata in the text file is licensed under Creative Commons, CC by SA, which means you'll have the freedom to remix it and play with it as you wish, as long as you attribute it to us and don't lock the data up in the process. So, what's in the metadata? Each line consists of a unique identifier, a persistent URL, the name of the object, a blob of descriptive text, its dimensions were measured, dates associated with it, who designed, made and used the object, the places where it was designed, made and used, that kind of thing. Not every record has every field. This is because catalogue records are always being updated as we undertake new research at the museum. They tend to get the most improvements made on them when they're being put out on display. You'll find the objects that have been acquired most recently tend to have better data, the ones that start with 2000 and something in their registration number. What are some things you might like to do with this data? You could make maps by reverse geocoding the locations in the catalogue. You could make timelines using the date fields. You could connect people and companies, mention the records to biography and company records held elsewhere. You could text mine the descriptive text. You could make a semantic repository of the content with its own API. They're just some of the things you could do. Don't forget that we also have a public domain photo collection in Flickr as well. You can find that at flickr.com/photos/powerhouse_museum. About 50% of them are accurately geocoded with good precision, and we've had people make Google Street View mashups of them, as well as use them in augmented reality prototypes using layer and things like that. So yes, we'd be very keen to see what you can do with our data. Go on, show us some cool things.